So this is Jose's birthday, right? So he has 18
This
today.
is a big 18. I remember my 18.
Yeah, how you remember him?
Jose?
Yeah. Do you have something
Yeah.
to remember?
He was a short little fat kid that caused problems all the time. He had the energy. He wouldn't stop. He's just like, "Ugh." But I always remember.
He's like a tractor.
Yeah, he was always a real big little kid, and he was like the big guy around But one thing I remember the most, he always liked the Bulls, Michael Jordan, and then Carlos, Rob, and I were like, forget the Bulls, we're Laker fans. So we had to keep pounding on them. Now it's all about the Lakers. I like the Bulls, the Lakers. I like the Bulls. But as he's gotten older, I think he's come around. I think he's gonna be more of a Laker fan, Kobe Bryant fool. One thing I realized is that he's grown out of just being a boy with a lot of energy, maybe a little bit immature. He seems a lot more mature now. He seems like he's a young man. He's 18.
Yeah.
You see him now, you talk to him, and he really seems like he's growing up. He's growing into a man, and
Really,
a real
he's a
big
big guy.
man. A big man. I'm like this. Hey, that's my little cousin.
Okay, so tell me your name.
Dionisio. Danny,
Dionisio?
but Dionisio
Danny.
Alcalá.
Yeah, he remembered you like a Danny, right?
Danny, of course.
Okay, so tell me your relationship between you and him. I mean,
He's
family.
Carlos's little brother. To me, Carlos is like my brother.
Okay.
Carlos, Rob, and I were like inseparable. Carlos grew up going around the world, around the country when his dad was in the Air Force, and then Marina got remarried. Marina had Jose, and then there's another little brother. No real blood relation there,
Yeah.
but he's my cousin. If you're Carlos's little brother, I don't care if it's marriage or anything.
So that means Jose
He's my
is
cousin.
your cousin too.
We've always considered him like just like
Member of
Carlos.
the family.
Yeah. And now that he's 18, of course, I think he'll get closer. Because when you're younger, it's hard to relate to each other. But now he's getting old enough where, hey, you can joke around like adults. He's a young adult. Rob and I know we've gotten closer in the last couple of years. I know when he went out of town, he went to his training and came back. He came back a lot different person. Seemed a lot more mature. But it seems sometimes, sorry, Carlos, but it seems like sometimes now he's the bigger brother. He's like, oh, my brother. Yeah. But he looks like he's really growing up, and that's a good thing.
Okay, so say happy birthday to Josecito.
Hey,
Jose, big Jose.
Yeah, big Jose. Like this now, not like this. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. You're 18, you're a man. It's time for the real world and real responsibilities to begin. I just wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you'll have a happy 18th like I did. Take care.
Thanks.